Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And he's being shifted off it. Kimmich makes the interception. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. A real chance if he can get through. And he's lost his man here. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Mbappe.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Busquets. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Forlan. Oh, a delicate chip through. Good read, needed to be. Somewhat off target. Busquets. Messi. Forlan. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And here's Messi. Oh, great chance. And he's cut it out. Guardiola. Still goalless at the moment. Ribéry. Valencia are looking to break at pace. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Davis. Out of play for a throw. And it's Davis. Valencia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Beckham. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. He could be in here. Ribéry. Bojan Krkić going face-to-face with his great rival. Quality ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
15 minutes till half-time. Pirlo. Good, strong midfield running here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ribery was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here, and Del Piero! And again! And he's done it!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out...
And the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Valencia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Beckham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi! No mistake! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
That's a shade optimistic. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pirlo. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Busquets. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Guardiola. They get a throw in. Had a shot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Bojan on 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Del Piero. And here's Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Pirlo. He has found the way through. Oh, such a clever touch. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Great ball if he can get there. He's one-on-one. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Corner then. Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Forlan. Julie! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. That's really well manoeuvred. And now they can spring out of defence. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. Messi. Nice interception, well timed. Mbappe. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Guardiola.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mbappe! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished. And
now Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
He's got the shot away! He's had it taken off him. Has a goal! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Mbappe! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Corner number 3 coming up. Shapes to shoot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Palmeiras get their 4th corner. Valencia are looking to go forward now. Well timed, excellent interception. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a card.
Ada aja.
El dorsal 16, Sergio Busquets, será sustituido por el dorsal 32.
Del Piero, he's found a way through. And Del Piero! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Valencia
27,
with this to equalise.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 13.
And he scores! Back in business! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Can he get onto this? Yamal is the guilty party there. Davis. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread neatly. Pablo Barrios. Palmer! Just off target.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
That's really well manoeuvred. Albert. That's a sweet ball there. And the finish! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Mbappe gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Palmeiras can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Drogba, Marquinhos does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name a better defensive midfielder than Sergio Busquets. Certainly one of his type whose sense of anticipation and positioning just keeps getting better and better.
Climbs up big! Oh, he's been caught napping. Barrios. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's clever. Casillas with the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's a sharp little ball here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Ribéry.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Now it's Batistuta. Palmeiras are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's intervened well there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And he's lost his man here. Now it's Ribéry.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Drogba pinches it off him. Messi. And that's an excellent interception. Barrios. And now the breakaway. Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's through here. Chance! He's delivered all right! And Palmeiras score first. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
After 35 minutes is number 4,
Palmeiras have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's Drogba. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Drogba, he's found a way through. Hakimi. Terrific header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Batistuta, shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Now the finish! Just off target. And this could be the final action of the first half. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Palmeiras head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. And here's Torres. And here's Batistuta. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's in! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
This is their second corner of the game. He gets big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, super find. Ribery! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Torres. Batistuta. That looks a cracking ball. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Batistuta. Number 3, Didier Drogba.
Palmeiras get themselves
Number
into the
6,
lead.
Fernando Torres.
That has not gone well.
Number 9, Messi.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And Dyke promptly onto that, and that is that.
Number 5, Neymar.
Messi,
Number 8,
nice interception, well timed.
Number 10,
He can get that clear.
Maradona. Number
Barrios.
22,
That's a nicely measured pass.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly
The
from those
attendance
guys
for
up
this
front.
match was
Yeah, and it
70,000.
just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Koundé, Ribery chasing after it. Beckham. Darwin.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he welcomes it in. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Works it forward. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Beraldo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caught offside that time. Palmeiras can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Beckham is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. David Villa. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Chips it through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Ribery absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when...
Shapes to shoot! It's a throw-in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Darwin thinks one through. Oh, good ball. Threads one in. Ribery. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Palmeiras have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Darwin. Stood up well to him there. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ribery. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Palmeiras probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And he's found the way past. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nunez. And he's... Nunez! Sticks it away! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now...
Tries a shot! Oh, that's Motherfucker! This could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
And we're done. Palmeiras played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Quick reminder today, please have
So
your
Jim, how do
entry
you
tickets
reflect
at
on
hand
what
as
we've
it's-
seen? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Such scene.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Palmeiras have themselves a chance from the spot.
This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Messi.
Davis.
Now there's a...
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Beckham fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's being shifted off it. He's looking wide. Beckham. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Romario.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Neymar.
And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Mbappe! Mbappe!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Iran with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
It's a mighty effort!
Quarter of an hour played.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Palmeiras leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
He's picked his...
Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Davis did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, and he's through the middle.
Mbappe! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played back, real chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get...
Mbappe! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Iran get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
15 minutes till half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Mbappe! Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Neymar, gently done. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckham. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Abiati tries to clear. Chance to finish. And that has skinned the post.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's from Mario. Palmeiras heading towards the half-time break. It's Luis Suarez! Mbappe! And he hits the net. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And yes, it's him again. This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Davis. Iran are looking to break at pace. Davis. And here's Mbappe, and the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Palmeiras come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Romario. Beckham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Thinks one through. That's beautifully weighted. Romario! They've got to be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Palmeiras needing a change of fortune here. He's got away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense, and he cuts out the supply, and it's Rijkaard. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was...
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style!
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Iran go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Ribéry. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Koundé picks it up from the goal kick. Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rijkaard. And Mendes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Quality ball. Koundé makes the interception. Mbappe. Ribéry. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Tries to dink it through. Well read, nice interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And smartly reclaimed. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gullit with the clearance. Iran have the chance to go the other way. Nicely worked. Davis. And it's Ribéry. Mbappe. Rijkaard does really well there, strong defending. That has been cut short. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ribéry is onto this. He's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham, Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass is just off target. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe, Rijkaard. And there goes the final whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Palmeiras desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.